Proverbs 19:10. Delight is not seemly for a fool, much less for a servant to have rule over princes. Fools should not be allowed joy or privileges, because honor or pleasure encourages them to continue in their folly. Proverbs 132 says, "For the turning away of the simple shall slay them, and the prosperity of fools shall destroy them." Fools should never be more than subordinate to others. To wander in places of leadership is harmful to all. This is Proverbs in 27:28, verse 8 says, "As a bird that wandereth from her nest, so is a man that wandereth from his place." And we could think about the place of the fool. To promote wisdom in a nation, fools must be dishonored, rebuked, and punished. If this practice is not followed, then folly will become acceptable or even honorable, which will destroy the glory and success of a nation. Furthermore, the essential respect of authority requires servants and princes to keep their respective offices and roles without confusion. Our nation now seems to honor fools, as can be observed by much of TV programming. Their folly is despicable and damning and should be punished. Proverbs 21:11 says, "When the scorner is punished, the simple is made wise, and when the wise is instructed, he receiveth knowledge." In 1 Timothy 5:20 it says, "Them that sin rebuke before all, that others also may fear." So fools are to be servants, not to be in positions over the wise. Yet it seems from the White House and down, fools are running the asylum in our country. This was a great grief to King Solomon when he said in Ecclesiastes 10:6 and 7, "Folly is set in great dignity, and the rich set in low place. I have seen servants upon horses and princes walking as servants upon the earth." When he listed things that trouble society, servants with authority was included in that list. We go to Proverbs 30, verse 21, it says, "For 3 things the earth is disquieted, and for 4 which it cannot bear. For a servant when he reigneth, and a fool when he is filled with meat, for an odious woman when she is married, and an handmaid that is heir to her mistress." A fool is filled with meat. In other words, he has had his needs supplied, and he thinks that it's because of his marvelous ability. Exaltation of fools really begin with leadership. In Ecclesiastes 10:5 it says, "There is an evil which I have seen under the sun, as an error which proceedeth from the ruler." I would say to you today, never give delight to a fool, because it's an approval that will only promote his foolishness.